What's some of the biggest advice that 50 Cent has gave you?
That was a good one right there, young man. He told me one record is all it takes to change your life. Not one song, one record. Yeah. And I always told myself, what if I have many of them? So that's why I got so much music ready. You know what I mean? But we'll get to that. Go ahead.
For those that's watching, what's the difference between a song and a record?
The difference between a song and a record is a song is just something that you go do and it don't get the response or it don't get what it needed to get. A record is something special, something that's like a single, hot single is a record. You know what I mean? And a song is just something that's heard and then it's gone. You know what I'm saying? A record stays around. A record is special.
The platinum plaque that you got, was that from the album or a record? Where did that come from?
That was actually for me being on Doodoo Brown's album, Straight Outta Cashville, taking hits. I was actually on that, and this guy's funny. He said he wrote my raps. Yo, stop playing, David. Doodoo Brown. That's why I said you piece of shit. Doodoo Brown, you ain't come on, man, writing my raps, man. Look, I'm one that he don't want to do that with the raps exchange. But I don't do that battle rapping thing or none of that. But I can hold my own. Don't do it. Now, go ahead. What was you saying? That plaque came from being on his album, yo.
Right.
Yeah.
How did that feel after getting that though?
That was an honor.
Yeah.
You know, because nobody has reached that peak since, you know. We're the only two in Nashville with a platinum record. You know what I mean? So that was special. That's still special now. I'm about to get a couple of more. Sometimes things happen for a reason.
Yeah. Speaking of writing raps and whatnot, when it comes to making music, especially nowadays, you still writing, you punching in, you freestyle, how you like to get the music done?
My flow's still crazy. Niggas still lazy. I've been in the streets. Look at what the streets made me. Niggas talk shit behind my back, don't faze me. I ain't even tripping. I've been real chill lately. I'm just freestyling. In the meanwhile, niggas trying to steal my whole vibe, profiling. I was just trying to show you I can spit raps quick. I might take a nigga bitch and spit something slick. You know what I'm saying? I was just a freestyle. You want to see what it is? I ain't gonna explain. I'm just gonna go on and give him some game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nah, I'm just fucking out. But yeah, that freestyling. And I mean, in the booth, when I go to do records, the truth is sometimes I do freestyle.
Yeah.
I write something and then I might get in there and say something else.
Yeah.
I'm unorthodox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any particular way you like the studio? Like you like to go solo? You like a lot of people? You gotta be sober? You like to be under the influence a little bit?
That's right. Yeah, I mean, you are dope, bro. I'm serious. You're dope. What they call him? The guy that asks questions. You're dope, dope. You're dope. Listen, because that's special, and I wanted to tell the artist that's coming up this. You don't have to be on drugs to perform, to create. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes you get to doing them drugs so much you're gonna feel like you need that. To the point to when you come in the studio, if you ain't on that, you feel like you can't create. So I told myself I was gonna go in there sober and do it, because I used to be that wild one in the studio on the drugs, yeah, and doing that. And sometimes it do give your vibe a little extra, little push, and you know. But a lot of times, if you can create normal, bro, that's something special right there.
After you have made a song, do you have maybe a go-to critic, or like did you let it hear your music, like how it sound, bro, or you feel me?
My brothers and my family, yeah. Yeah, my brothers and my family.
Okay. Remember your first song you ever made, or you remember the first song you ever made?
I don't, because I done made a lot of them.
Yeah.
And I done made a lot, but around the city, The single that was the hottest one in our city was Back On Up and Give Me Room. Back on up and give me room. Woo, woo, woo. Hey, hey, we were turned up on that, like we were lit on that. That was one of the records that I remember, my first one that I knew stuck with everybody. With me and Doodle Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all had a project before G Unit, correct?
Right. That's the Young Buck and D Tay project. Thug It to the End. Yeah.
But yeah, I just wanted to confirm. I just wanted to make sure. But anyway, when it comes to music inspiration, because I'm sure it's something that is somebody that inspires you to kind of get into music, maybe. You have any favorite artists growing up?
You know, my Uncle Pimp C, man. Okay. My Uncle Pimp C was one of my favorite artists that I first met, that I looked up to, and I loved his music. And then when I met him, he took me in. You know what I'm saying? And he told me too, you know, you can do this yourself. I used to ask him, how you singing that stuff on your songs like that? Before Drake and all of them was doing that. Unc was doing that on the record, but he was giving it to you from a soul gangster perspective, pimp soul gangster perspective. Yeah. But I learned some stuff from Uncle Pimp C.
You got a top 5 maybe?
Top 5? Top 5, I'm gonna say M, I'm gonna say Fifth, I'm gonna say M, I'm gonna say Pac, I'm gonna say I like Drake. I ain't gonna lie to you. And like honestly, Jigga. Okay. Big. That's it.
Yeah. If we was getting in the car with you right now, what would we hear?
You gonna hear D Tay. You gonna hear Tay. You know what I'm saying? I'm bumping the new Tay. Actually, that I Know Gangsters is my favorite record right now. That's actually a record I'm about to drop, coming out next week. Yeah.
Well, of course, you recently dropped the Big Shit video a little while ago.
Right.
Tell me about that one.
That's one of the records that, you know, I felt like it was time for me to let people know that I'm just on some big shit now. Yeah. You know, I ain't on that little boy shit no more. Yeah. I'm on big shit. So when I try to make it that when I move and I do things, I try to make sure it's something big or something I can make big. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. What else you working on right now? Or what should the fans be searching?
Y'all can tune in to my, first of all, y'all can tune in on my Facebook, it's Cashville D Tay. My Instagram is 615 D Tay. And my we're gonna set that YouTube page up. I got a couple of videos on YouTube through a couple of channels, but I'm about to set my own channel up here soon. So y'all get ready.
You was part of the anger management tour, correct?
Yes, sir.
Tell me about that.
That was wild, man. There was a lot of fights and stabbings. You really want to know. You know, the anger management tour, it was rough.
They really had it.
It was rough. You know, I look around and I see, you know, that's probably why me and Fifth, when I go around Big Bro, it's like, it's my big brother. I don't really be, because I watched him grow from this stuff to where when he goes places now, we don't have to worry about who finna try to come. You still gotta watch your back when you go out now, but at that time, we was beef with so many people and so many different crews. It was like you couldn't even party. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta be ready to stab niggas and go. Or you know, it might be a problem with a nigga while we doing a show, a nigga wanna interfere with the show, throwing a bottle or something. And Fifth was just one of them niggas that, you know, I ain't gonna lie, and Doodle Brown can tell you this too. We was introduced to the street rap with Fifth, okay? Like, this nigga was hands-on for real. Like, he the first rap I ever got with that jump in the crowd and be fighting niggas when niggas disrespect. Like, with whole crew, everybody jump in. And we came through the back door, we leave out the front door. Just cause something happened like that. We gonna handle that and fight our way on to the truck, cause the show over. Yeah. Once we do that, it's over. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you just had to be ready, man. I seen some shit, man. I done seen some shit. What it do, man? You're now tuned in to Calm Down TV, rocking with Cashville G-Unit South D Tay and the nephew Mike Deuce. Y'all calm down for it be something.